My name is Shock G.
And I'm Too Motherfucking Pac.
Yeah, okay?
It ain't about milking off the next man. That's a motherfucking hoe. I'm a motherfucking pimp. I'm finna come up on my own. I'm gonna get my own sack. So I took what little bit he gave me and doubled up and doubled up and doubled up, and I've been doubling since. And I'm gonna keep on doubling till these niggas kill me, and that's that. And all this risk that niggas trying to make me go through, I'm gonna make them feel the fire like I got to feel the fire. And that's real, and anybody can't understand that. They don't understand the black thing. It's gonna stay black. I'm not finna act white just cause y'all want me to act white. I'ma buy Benz cause that's what niggas do. You understand me? I'ma smoke weed cause that's what niggas do. I'ma pack a gat cause that's what niggas do. You understand me? I'ma get drunk cause that's what niggas do. You understand me? I'm not gonna change just cause motherfuckers got money. Yes, I am gonna say that I'm a thug. That's because I came from the gutter and I'm still here. I'm not saying I'm a thug cause I wanna rob you and rape people and things. I'm a businessman. I mean, you know I'm a businessman because you find me at my places of business.
Biggie Smalls, when they were friends before they became mortal enemies, said he went over to Tupac's house one day, and he said he went to visit him. Tupac went to the bathroom and came back. He said the man had written 2 raps.
All of the Biggie versus Pac heads. First of all, Biggie's gonna win hands down when you're talking flow. Strictly from a rhythm standpoint, Biggie is a swinger. He swings like a horn player over jazz. B-I-G-P-O, P-P-A, no info for the D-E-A. He put more emphasis on the He's just spelling his name. When people say Pac is the best rapper of all time, they don't just mean he's the best rapper. They just mean what he had to say was most potent, most relevant, and that he was the better human being. Tupac pulled from Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all the good speakers. Even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. It's like pouring those words out because you mean it. Pac rhymed from the pit of his stomach. Humpty Hump and Slick Rick rhymed from the nasal palate. Nas rhymes from the back of his throat. Pac rhymed from the pit of his stomach. You know what I mean? He was singing it out. So if you listen to that, there wasn't many rappers doing it.
But there can't a motherfucker out there tell me shit, cause I was on welfare, started with nothing, now I got a little bit of something. I'm on the bright screen, I'm on videos, god damn it, that's why I act like this. That is not insane, that is sane and straight like a motherfucker. That's positive, like a motherfucker.
Pac stood up, and it's the first thing you've heard him say in like 2 weeks of court. You know, Your Honor, and throughout this entire court case, you haven't looked me or my attorney in the eye once. It's obvious that you're not here in search of justice. So therefore, there's no point in me asking for a lighter sentence. I don't care what you do because you're not respecting us. This is not a court of law as far as I'm concerned. No justice is being served here. And you still can't look me in the eye. And so I say, do what you want to do. Give me whatever time you want because I'm not in your hands. I'm in God's hands. You can cut the tension in the courtroom with a knife. It moved the whole side of the prosecution. I didn't say it like Pac said it. The way Pac said it, everybody's eyes in the courtroom watered up. Nobody could speak for a minute. Brave motherfucker, yo.
It took a ugly, dangerous turn when Tupac, and to a lesser extent, Biggie got involved, because I think here Tupac was at greater fault than was Biggie. Biggie did make a song called Who Shot You after Tupac got shot that was taken as a direct affront to Tupac, but Tupac released perhaps the most bitter, vindictive, vengeful battle rap and diss song of all time, which is called Hit 'Em Up, where he begins to literally talk about having sex with Biggie's wife. So it was ingenious, and it was evil, and it was vicious, and it was powerful and compelling at the same time.
We want to make sure we bash their ass like you did 50 Cent, nigga quiet as a fucking church mouse. Drop, hit him up, that nigga quiet as fuck. He ain't got shit to say. His wife pregnant, that nigga wait like an expected father not knowing who the baby is. Cause when I don't know, I use the weapons over there, bro. I tell you straight, I ain't want to fuck that fat bitch nowhere.
A pre-thinker. Yeah, you wonder how could he make a song, God Bless the Dead, praising Biggie after Biggie died and Pac died first. Because Pac was a thinker like that. He was always plotting. If I died this way, put this out. If I died this way, I want you to put this out. He was thinking and he wanted to cover all those bases. That's game, ain't it? Woo. He was playing to win. He had a plan E, much less a plan B.
I walked in the room to visit him, and he was trying to tell me something. That'd always be one of the mysteries in my life. I don't know what he was trying to tell me, but he was trying to tell me something. And he was shaking the whole bed. He was a warrior, you know, to the end.
On September 13th, 1996, after 6 days in critical condition, Tupac Amaru Shakur was pronounced dead. He was only 25. Quincy Jones said if Malcolm X died at 25, he would have been a street hustler named Detroit Red. If Martin Luther King died at 25, he would have been a local Baptist minister who had not yet arrived on the national scene. And if I would have died at 25, I would have been known as a trumpet player and struggling composer, just a sliver of my life potential.
Pac was a prophet. He knew things that none of us see yet. And Pac ain't never let me roll with him to pull no gun on no black man. Cause he's seen a lot of brothers gone, a lot of sisters gone, a lot of children gone. Pac wasn't no gangster. I rolled with Pac. We came up together. Pac was a soldier.
You know, no matter how bad it may get, just keep going. Because you only fail when you give up.
He gave me pride. You know, he gave me love. He gave me inspiration. I don't think he realized how great he was. You know, I don't think he fully realized how much people admired him, you know, and thought of him.
I always wanted to make a book out of my life, like a fairy tale. Raised by the Black Panthers and strung out.
Posse up, we thugging y'all to the 90s. Peace to my nigga Kato.
I like when he says, hey, yo, Shock, let them hoes know. Now you can tell from my everyday fits, I ain't rich, cease and desist with some tricks. Just another black man caught up in the mix.
When I ride, he ride. When I get some ass, he gets some ass. When I get my drink on and my smoke on, he get his drink and his smoke on. And I hit so much harder in the left hand now, you just don't even know. I'm righty. It's like it done took over. Pac just up in there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy.
This picture of Tupac reminds me of him and the kind of look he would have in his eye if he was getting ready to pick up a girl at a club or so had seen somebody that caught his eye.
And if you look at this, though, you see memorabilia of, like, me and Pac right there, you know, all that, doing our thing. This was a sketch that was drawn from me and him.
Sure, I was just noticing as I was looking for things to share with you. You know, this is Pac's house number. Sometimes I forget, you know, you can look at his last house number in LA. And sometimes I reach for the phone to call Pac. Like, I forget. You know, there'll be moments where I'll grab the phone, I'll have something I want to say, and I go to dial his number, and then I go, oh, I can't dial his number. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had that happen when you lose someone?
No time to pray to God, cause it's war when the squad hits. You wanted to be abusive, so I robbed a mother's manhood. You should have learned how to use it for colored girls.
He planted the seed. Now we're going to blossom and bloom and, you know, do our thing and build some more trees and just build onto his legend.
The walls will fall down.
I was down in Jamaica. They said, the man lives here now. My man is right down the island. I said, don't take me to him. Love that brother, but I'm trying to write a book.
says, you know what my favorite piece of music is? And I went, no. He said, my favorite piece of music is the theme from Les Miserables. And I like almost had a car accident because I had your favorite what?
I'm starting to peak. I finally found a worthy release from all of my stress, cause every day I battle the beast. I think of Pac and ceasing if they rested in peace. My son and my niece, I wonder if they'll ever be free. They say we should teach, but will the people ever be reached?
He was musical, political, you know what I'm saying, a soldier, a teacher, and a brother all wrapped in one, man.
Pac was my inspiration when he was here. You know what I mean? And he is when he's gone.